All right, so from giant relief drives like what we've had here at WCIA to collections taken up at churches and at stores, people have been finding all kinds of ways to make a difference for the victims of the hurricanes. But two sisters in Urbana have found a unique way to help the cleanup efforts.
They certainly have. So I found out how they're putting these efforts to good use. And so what they're doing is they call themselves the Hope Sisters. And for the past couple of years, they've been out playing piano at Urbana's Market at the Square to raise money for charity. And now, after the recent hurricanes of Harvey and Irma, they've stepped up their efforts to help out those affected. If you walk Urbana's Market at the Square early on a Saturday morning, you may hear the sound of a piano serving as soundtrack to your produce shopping or your coffee run. And if you follow that sound, you'll find two sisters playing music that makes a difference.
We just really love playing piano, and we want to use it to help give back to the community.
12-year-old Florence and 8-year-old Charlotte have been tickling the ivories since they both were 4 years old.
It's just been really fun because we play duets together, and we also learn from the same teacher.
Learning to play the piano as kids isn't uncommon, but wanting to share it with the world is. And it's how these sisters got an idea.
Yeah, we come to the farmers market just by ourselves, and we see people here playing, and then we're like, hey, we want to do that too.
It began a mission to play and collect money that goes directly to charity, from the Humane Society to homeless shelters to, most recently, hurricane relief. It's making an impact in the community.
In total, to all the organizations so far, we've donated $725.26.
It makes me feel really good, when I see people donating to us. And it's just really fun.
While the sisters love playing, their parents love seeing the generosity of the community.
And this town is just exceptional. And just give you an example, in there, the donation you can find like a $10 bill, $5 bill, $20 bill, and the people know what they want to do. They want to fundraise for the local charity. And the people just supportive.
A community helping to support a grown-up mission thought up by these young girls.
I think it's really cool that we can do the same thing that an adult is doing too.
Generous people giving back and proving that these sisters have found the key. When it comes to making a difference. Now, incredibly, the day that we were out there when they were out raising money for hurricane relief, the sisters raised nearly $250, and that brings their total fundraising since they've been doing this since 2015 to over $1,000. So it's really just pretty incredible to see what they're doing.
$250?
In one day.
That's
amazing.
Good for them.
I know, and they said the good thing is, so because school's back in session, things are getting crazy. They're done now for this year, but they say they'll be back at the market next year and plan to raise even more.
You know, and when you're out there, it is nice because they got a couple different music areas, and so having that music as you stroll along and you check out the tomatoes or the peaches or whatever, that's really nice.
It is. It's perfect, like Saturday morning music.
Yeah,
it's all for
and good for them making a difference.
Absolutely.
So it's one of the most important services that our veterans provide to other veterans. A final salute to the heroes. In a few weeks, WCIA is going to host a really cool event. It's called Operation Honor Guard, and it's going to happen across central Illinois.
It is, and the money raised is going to go towards honor guards who provide an important service for military funerals. Now make sure to mark your calendar for Wednesday, October 11th.
Yeah, last year Operation Honor Guard raised helped more than 30 different groups, which is awesome. It's just the tip of the iceberg on what they can do. So you gotta go help make a difference. This is so important to the veterans and to their families. It makes an incredible difference. And Rich, who's the guy who coordinates it, has been on the show. He does amazing work with Sunset. And it's becoming a national organization too. All the money stays local, but this idea is really taking off. So we hope you'll make a difference coming up here in the next few months.
Great way to support that.
Yeah, we'll be back.